Hi, Rachie. Hi.
Hi, Ben Radford. Welcome to the Skeptic Zone. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
It's early in the morning and you're a bit bright for this time of the morning, aren't you?
Yes, I got to bed at a somewhat reasonable hour last night.
How is that possible?
I had a very, very long day, and so therefore I was not participating in some of the activities that went on late into the morning.
Because there were the Skeptic party was last night. So
Yes.
Yeah, which I went to. So forgive me if I don't make sense.
No, that's fine.
Now I know you because you are well known for your work in investigating the paranormal, in particular, well, ghosties and haunted houses and stuff like that. Tell us, for our listeners who don't know about your background, can you give us a little bit of a history of what you do? And
Sure. My educational background is in psychology, and that really helps to inform me when I'm doing investigations into basically all manner of the paranormal, because oftentimes, the evidence that's being put forth for these things comes down to eyewitnesses. It comes down to anecdotes. A person says, "I saw something," or "I experienced something," or I don't know what this is." Sometimes, of course, you'll have photographs or EVPs or things like that, but for the most part, the bulk of the evidence for these things is personal experience, and so that's sort of the approach that I take, is the more sort of a psychological angle, trying to understand, well, what are people seeing, what are they experiencing, and so I've done a wide variety of investigations over the last 10, 12 years. My new book, Scientific Paranormal Investigation, is recently out. Everything from lake monsters to Bigfoot to psychics, remote viewers, miracles, Bigfoot, Chupacabra. I've recently finished a big book on the Hispanic vampire goat sucker thingy that's supposedly out there. So that should be coming out in March. So.
Can you tell us a bit more? What is it? Chupacabra.
Chupacabra.
So early in the morning. Chupacabra.
Chikiwatsi. The Chupacabra is probably the world's third best known monster after Bigfoot and Nessie. But curiously enough, it's only been around for about 15 years. It basically appeared in Puerto Rico in 1995. But it's supposed to be there's actually a couple different descriptions, and they're remarkably different, which to me suggests that people are seeing different things, not one thing that has a wide variety of descriptions on it. But typically, the main description is a creature that stands about 4 to 5 feet tall, has long spikes down the back, has sort of alien-esque eyes, sort of wraparound eyes, either red or black or dark gray eyes. And its main characteristic is that it sucks goats.
Oh, right.
Yes, goat sucking. This is not a sexual thing. This is blood sucking. So let's just be very clear about that.
Because we were all thinking that straight
away,
Ben.
Some people would go there. But yes.
Now, this is audio, so now everyone has that image in their head. Right?
I'm just throwing it. So you can edit this however you want, but
this is not going out.
Basically, the word chupacabra in Spanish means goat sucker.
Okay.
And goat sucker is referring to blood, as you might imagine. So the chupacabra is basically a vampire. It's an updated version of the European vampire. And in my book, I sort of trace the folklore and the etymology of vampires from, say, the 1800s